Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 11th episode of the second season of School Rumble. And last episode, Lala made her CD debut, and it went very well, kind of. Well, it went. That's what happened. Also, we ate spicy curry, Kenji downed that like a manly man, and Tenma was quite impressed by it, I think. So, yeah, that was last episode. So let's get into this one. 3, 2, 1, play. Hello. Nice. I see. That looked a bit questionable to me, but enjoy your meal, sir. So apparently that's a character. Good old second semester. Really just amazing how much Kadosuma's relevance has dropped in this show. And boom. Boom, there we go. Knew it was coming. I would never wash that car again. Oh yeah, we also saw Yakumo in a different outfit. Oi. 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 Well, I can't read all that. It's late at night. It's actually 3 o'clock in the what was I saying? But yeah, we have food. We have food. It looks great. Guess we're having a bit of a get together here. Yeah, don't get those two things mixed up. Your name is Erdi. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I guess that's what we're at. Yes. Oh. Don't take that out of context. At least she's happy that you gave her the meat. Kenji, that's a good sign, I think. For a second, I was very confused what the heck he was talking about with the Jordan thing, but that just choose. Oh, that was just a really weird phrase at first. That girl always ruining my Jordans. I don't know. I guess you can. Oh no! Stop! Stop! Yeah, you can't just you stop! Stop! There's like at least 4 burgers in there. This needed to stop a while ago, but we just keep going. Well, I think that ship has sailed. I think we just have to deal with this now. Who wants the first bite? Dozo. Nobody's gonna cut in front of you in this line. If you insist. I should have known. Oh, really? I thought it was just Tenma being weird. Is it actually edible? Okay, not everyone likes it. Same here. So, well, yeah, anyone who likes it, feel free to dig in. You do that. That's not cool, man. I noticed. Well, no kidding. Okay. No thank you. Yeah, she's a big girl. That's not really... I don't think she wants your spit as part of her meal. Although I'm sure you would want it the other way around. You are just such a... would you like some of this delicious meal, Imadori? Yeah, don't do that. That's just not edible. I hope you enjoy that, Imadori. You kind of missed the mouth a little bit. Could you go away, Hanai? This probably counts as Sekohata, I'm gonna assume. So, could you stop, please? She said no like please 4 times. A literal pig, of course he wouldn't miss this. Pork miso soup. Well, let's avoid some cannibalism if we can. Man, that pig is in panic mode now. Yeah, this is what you're destined for. Sorry to tell you, Napoleon. I think that's what he called him, right? Please stop doing that. I don't think the temperature was the problem. I think it's just some guy trying to shove his meat in her mouth is the real problem. So polite to the pig. Not Buta, but Buta's son. I don't blame the guy for panicking. It was fun while it lasted. Looks like one derpy dog. Oh, it was a bad time to rub my eyes. Okay, I guess it was just an earthquake. That's what she said. Oh, he's a little bit banged up. Did you have a rough tumble? Likely story. Gonna watch more of that, that girl. Good man. Yeah, priorities. Oh, but the whole thing's coming down. Man, the jiggle's real on that girl. Okay, that wasn't too bad so far. Wow, the physics. Oh no, now it's coming down. You did your best, man. Yes, totally. 500 volumes of my soul. So you store everything in a hard drive. It's much more compact. Oh, those sounds. Rude. I mean, if you're just gonna throw them away, I'll take some of them. I can always use some research material. Wow, that is a lot. Yeah, it's gonna just break through the roof. Oh no, that's not gonna come down again, is it? This guy is injured enough already. Well, there's certainly worse ways to go. Yeah, they decided to dispose of him. '84, wow. Well, if you insist. Could you guys move so I could see? I guess we found some mutual ground there. Relieve supplies is a great way to phrase it. You really do all just have ranks. Wow. He's on a whole another level. I'm over here. Oh wow. Yes, you did. What do you do about it? Jesus. Think she's gonna make you feel better? Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yes. Is there something you want to say? Oh, I was only a trainee. 3 to a person. Yeah, grab it and run, man. This man just making the world a better place little by little. Wow. Not a bad cover art. I'll take as much as you'll give me. Fair enough. Get out of my sight, scum. Oh, it caused some other eyes. Yeah, it's a little bit lonelier now. How could you survive with so few? Who leaked that information? I guess you could say that. Well, wow. Not bad. Oh my god, dude, I think you took enough? So much for 3 to a person. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do with those. Oh! Apparently, everybody wants your life now. You make a lot of enemies by hogging those all to yourself. Wow, that police officer may have some questions for you. Yeah, you kind of look like a thief, man. Oh, oh no, Yakumo. She sees what he's carrying. She might not like that too much. And she could even feel the loot aura from it. And Miko, you want it? You can take it. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. Okay. That's nice. You're in a better place now. Yeah, go for it. Somewhat. Same. I mean, it's no worse than trying to force your meat in her mouth. I don't believe you, man. Yeah. He does have a pretty distinctive voice, doesn't he? Oh. Didn't even say much. But yeah, good luck, I guess. Doesn't even have a heart on it. What are you doing? Well, guess you could at least read the letter. Well, that just happened. So, yeah, is anybody gonna say anything? Right. An odd way to phrase that. Is that edible? Yeah. Soccer, right. Seems like a pretty intense game. Not as good as our basketball match before. You kick the ball in the goal. Pretty straightforward. Do you dribble in soccer? I know you do in basketball, but I don't see why you couldn't dribble a soccer ball. This guy's not bad. And she actually is getting into it. But can you deliver it to the goal? Yeah, this guy comes out of literally nowhere. Hope he doesn't get stepped on. Oof. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, I'm not invested in the game one way or the other, really, but that was unfortunate for him. Yeah, that was probably him. Man, he is taking that quite hard. I mean... Yeah, I saw that. You were gonna confess after you won. Then you got all the failure. He's just not giving up. Same kind of shot from before. Oh, that was actually kind of cute. But she told me that I would definitely do my best. It's fine. Yeah, who cares about the letter? We didn't even really read the letter, did we? Like, we didn't get to see it at least. And is that it? No. Yeah? Good to know. He's not wrong, though. Really. There's that wonderful dish again. Wait, here's her finger in it? But anyway, yeah, that was the 11th episode of School Rumble Season 2. And this episode, it certainly was an adventure, I would say. Like, for one thing, you had the whole, what do they call it? The pork, you know, the miso pork food meeting thingy, Miko family, like that whole thing. We had that. And that was quite fun. You know, everyone got to eat delicious food. Imadori's still very salty about his shoes. But yeah, when he said something about her ruining his Jordans, I was very confused for a second. I just really thought that was some kind of euphemism for something. Like, that stupid person's always ruining my Jordans. Just like, I don't know, didn't know exactly what it might mean, but yeah, eventually it clicked in my head. Like, oh, okay, like he's talking about the stupid shoes. Like he's just not letting that go. But I don't think putting like a shoelace or whatever in the food is a good solution to resolving that issue. I don't think so. So that was not cool, Midori. It really wasn't. But yeah, having it fed to him, that was poetic justice, I guess you would call it. So that was fine. Hanai definitely needed to stop with the trying to feed Yakumo thing. Like, she made it very clear to him that she did not want him to do that, and he just ignored that entirely and kept trying. Literally having her try, just mouth closed, looking away as he just trying to shove it in her mouth. Like, how could you possibly think that's okay? Like, good thing for him that Yakumo's way too good of a girl, because most people in the show would have slapped him for that ages ago. So yeah, not cool, Hanai. So, and our poor pig just didn't want to become miso soup, so he just kind of ran around and caused a bit of chaos. So, luckily, the pig did not get eaten in the episode, so I guess that's a bit of a happy thing. Later in the episode, we actually had an earthquake, and that led to our boy, what was his name? Nishijo, I think was his name. You know, the rental store guy, you know, him. Our Dasu, a man. He got very injured trying to protect his children, which is admirable, you know, you would say. But apparently we kind of got to the conclusion that he should get rid of some of them, you know, have them go to a new home, right? So that led to a pretty fun sequence of him just sharing his treasures with multiple classmates and just kind of distributing them off. And there was some pretty good stuff there, some pretty good research material. Like, a little bit we saw was pretty nice, you know, especially the whole, like, nurse thing going on. That looked like a pretty compelling story to me. I would have liked to have seen more of that, personally. So, hopefully that gets put to good use, for sure. No, don't crash on my video player. That's not cool. I'll just have to reload it. Frickin' video stuff. But okay, yeah, there was that, and Hanai was kind of the one that got the rest of it, and he totally was not going to use that for his own purposes or anything like that. If you believe him, which I definitely do not, and things just kind of went downhill for him after he left with those things, because you know he almost gets hit by multiple vehicles. The cop gives him some dirty looks, and Yakumo sees him carrying this big old pile of smut in his arms. So did not work out too well for him, but I'm just going to call that karma for his not so great behavior earlier in the episode to poor Yakumo. Like, behind Midori, Hanai probably is my second least favorite character in the show. I think that's safe to say. And then we just had some stuff with our Sarah girl near the end of the episode. Not too much to say about that, but, you know, it was some focus for her, which is appreciated, for sure. And she did look great in that dress, that is for sure. So yeah, I did want to confirm. Yeah, she definitely had her thumb like, is her thumb right? Her thumb like a good distance into that bowl, like I think maybe even touching the bottom of it. But yeah, I'm sure he appreciates that. Just how does she not notice that though? But yeah, it does add flavor, so can't really complain. So I also like to see that one girl confronting him about, you know, his his collection. And then when he revealed that it was something she might not want to see, her reaction to that was pretty cute. I wish I remembered her name. I wish I remembered his name. I'm sure it's like Nichijo or something, but yeah, there's a lot of characters in this show. I can't remember them all, sadly. But yeah, that was the episode. Hopefully all those treasures are happy where they are now. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.